The flames were already licking at the dashboard when Sarah saw the overturned sedan. Steam hissed from the crumpled hood, and she could hear someone moaning inside. Without thinking, she sprinted across the highway. Through the spider-webbed windshield, she saw him. A man in his 30s, blood trickling down his forehead, struggling against his seatbelt. The acrid smell of gasoline filled her nostrils. "I'm going to get you out!" she shouted over the crackling flames. Time wasn't on their side. The fire was spreading fast, creeping toward the passenger compartment. Sarah reached through the shattered side window and fumbled with his seatbelt release. When it finally gave way, she grabbed him under the arms and pulled with everything she had. He screamed as she dragged him clear of the wreckage. 30 seconds later, the car exploded in a ball of orange fury that lit up the night sky. At the hospital, doctors delivered the devastating news. The impact had damaged his spinal cord. He would never walk again. 2 years later, Sarah stared at the legal papers in disbelief. The man she'd saved, Michael Torres, was suing her for $2 million. His lawyers claimed her reckless extraction had severed his spinal cord completely, that professional first responders would have stabilized his neck, that he would have survived the fire and kept the use of his legs. Sarah's hands trembled as she read the accusations. She remembered his eyes that night, wide with terror as flames surrounded him. She remembered his weight as she pulled him to safety, the heat singeing her eyebrows, the explosion that would have killed him instantly. Now he claimed she was the one who had destroyed his life. The courthouse felt cold as she walked up the steps for the first hearing. Michael Torres sat in his wheelchair across the aisle, refusing to meet her eyes. The woman who had once risked everything to save a stranger now faced losing everything because she had cared enough to try.